CD na me catch say ura kese pa abeka me ho e wa ha onim se anka me na wo se me dan na di na so mema ne kwan na wani edi nkomo a kyerɛ ne ho nsɛm na nkomo a wo se uti ebi se papa ne obi a emu odro na se ne emeritu si bɛbɔ bra na so madasa no ono so som ne man ene ne kura e wo se nyina yenya eso emfa so didi e de Nana Ayebiafo Jnana na already and my guest on pay e o Ghana ni so yes to me live e Facebook so kai na won so di eche na bibia anya kama Nana ma okaba
oye me joso
mo apiafo so
thank you
Nana wo adwuma wo
sawo
wo adwuma pa na ayofo a omunnim wo sine ositi hodin e ka ho asem kakra che
me that's edin kan ma menchia mo ne mu crew na dodo na ehwe wo Kantanka Lives On but me dino ye Nana Ayebiafo Jnana
pia
but me na me ye Dumasua nkoso hene nti Dumasua no wo Bono region nti Dumasua was 7 kilometers away from Sunyani which means Dumasua to Sunyani na just be say 10 minutes drive say the traffic okura wo mu na Dumasua no ye kura nipa wo msisi ya no check best around 8,000 na ye wo Sunyani West to be honest with you ye bo me kwaso hene nche da nche yes
May 23
May 2023 May 1st May until here this year May and I mean 3 years and to be some I mean there's a little bit about me but I'm somebody who believes in nature me pet nature I like spirituality I like mysticism that kind of thing. So basically, this is me. I'm just a simple, humble servant of the masses. Yeah.
Ghana, eba yesumo Hare Krishna so menyanti yese udimu akotene pa.
Oh yes. To be honest with you, the CAE, Hare Krishna movement na Ghana no. Me na me National Council chairperson.
Okay.
Na in Hare Krishna no, you were the temple president, you were the temple commander. Your temple administration each of the temples but within a jurisdiction say Ghana nyina no national council no and a hweso and I mean I may the national council chairperson to buy a region mu the west region ha Togo ka ho Benin ka ho Nigeria and other places and your regional council and you will be so oda no to buy Ghana ha na and I may national council chairperson but I've been there for a very long time. Until high times I make I will leave the position because I do not.
Hey,
yes.
Let's Dumasua.
Yes, I want to really focus on Dumasua and some few other things. See, my name is Spiritual Master. He was not very pleased with it, but I said, hey, okay for me. Until I'm hoping you say latest by the end of this month, February, no. Me the Majuma, I had the National Council chairperson, but what no my people be managing. My focus on other things. So I've been there for some time.
We did exclusive first time okay Kantanka TV.
Nobody knows it. Nobody any. Now the Ubisa mintin American was because say will be very video after a month time. The person will still be expected to be the National Council chairperson. But they be that number free kujana so did American was.
Video is the hu ya panti amafo behwe. Na answer na impu ye bedomo suko e wadi aka mu no. Ye te Hare Krishna ye nim say India fo niema. Akonto ben na won mu a ukupie ho na se wo bie ni kakra wo som ne ho asimantem no. Say na sitie.
Oh, see. Hare Krishna som no ho. India for they are Hindus. Okay, but within the Hinduism, no, you have different fashions. Until the word Hindu, no, any of the scriptures and of the ancient books, no.
Okay.
Word Hindu. Fabricated word by don't know name. The first part, no, Arab for no more call India, no. You should be a friend of River Sindhu. Now Arab for na or more difficult for them. At that time, until or the other side of the river Sindhu, no, and from Sindhus, but because they were having difficulty in pronouncing the word, I mean the letter S, no, and when they say the river Hindu, so those are the other side of the river was termed as Hindus. All the scriptural injunctions are holding in any word Hindu. So the religion of the East and Sanatana Dharma, which means the eternal religion. So the amount of Hinduism no. The real meaning is Sanatana Dharma, the eternal religion. The Krishna consciousness no, focus on one aspect. See, in our lives, no, to say you be we enketwa, obe wia, obe nyini, wankasa obe ko school, obe ware, obe oba, wawu. This is life. There are a lot of things that we go through, but the ultimate here pa no liberation. Liberation is to be free from the clutches of the material entanglement. That is the ultimate goal of life. Ntino oko Hare Krishna mua. Focus on your own. Where do you go from here? Any other thing, even though it's important, but it's not so important. For instance, ubetimia ko school, ubetimia ware, ubetimia nyesika, ubetimia bibi apesoye. But at the end of the day, one any liberation, you are forced to come back here and go through the same, situation again.
Into the amount for Genesis sebe bonibi abosomsumbi ne o kana sichire ne asomdodo oga na ne kra ya pe se opa ho achiri na onya fa hodi ama okra.
To be honest with you, na ignorance, yeah, people say a lot of things, but you see, so who nim dia na so obi nte wase a when say be anipa no nim dia na onni enti na onte wase no you don't need to be and Christian for you know be an issue. So we have some way conduct. You be crowd because you understand. Say it's because you don't understand us. That's why it be a debate. Over the thing say it be another debate number.
Okay.
To be honest with you, in Krishna consciousness, what we know say is a reality. And say Nipaya wui. The very day you took your bet, that very day you started dying. The day you took your bet, that is the very day. What shall I say? Ooh.
Now what shall I say?
What shall I say? And I say, birth is never the beginning of life. Neither is death the end of life. And in the Abraham said before, according to mistake understanding, you were somewhere. So answer na usu I say you go somewhere. They say what I say until dream baby or after death. And then the Krishna consciousness and say everything is very important, but not so important as liberation. Liberating yourself from this entanglement of material existence. Move out and become very successful out there. And the Krishna consciousness, this is the fundamentals. But how call Hinduism no there were so many things. Oh, and a pastor they will you way. Oh, person you way. A lot of things. But Krishna consciousness focus on what happens after death.
And also ane here ye twere ne mukra na Christopher eka se wo ehukra hia che dai be wo fi se no achi ana ansem bebre wo ye ne Nana Ayebiafo Jnana ana atwetwe nkomo no ne di bia doso bebre abrabo mo bo nipa ema mutimi ekonkan osanso ye nkoso hene ewo Dumasua achese sabe Ghana memo ha opa oman a rekro a ya dodo kanfo se emo ofe abefo niema ewumu na entotoye ekoso wo yi pa dia o kana ja Dumasua ewo bonomantemu a now the for oya ya ho yesu na ho sem kakaka e brenti no yebetumi kakaka enso ni nyina ya o man ho do sene be a obenya ntiase na eba na adwuma femu a uyi som isi nchen adwuma femu no adwuma be important na we.
Okay, I have a lot of things that I do. But make I say I am into real estate.
Okay.
I'm a farmer. Me am well focused here, me do cashew and I'm into real estate and I have some shops around. To turn phone who accessory no import to be in that. So make us me a lot of things. But the real estate and kasa na ye juma kasa pa me.
Na Transformation 108 Foundation. At saying any Dumasua nkomo yi hefa na ebem. Okay,
so Transformation 108 Foundation. Me association be amate. Make us say an NGO.
Okay.
The ko ba and say years back, I think around 2016, na me ne madam fu bi me call India na me na call ye nti ye call ye nkomodidi mu a no say na wonim no be say na umo bi ahu no ade na onti group bi na nka list on fast akwa na on tete nkrofo about some of these things. I remember say September 23rd or so na mo Dubai and me creative Transformation 108 Foundation e wo Facebook and I share say ye better take nkrofo kakra about nyamsom ni abrabo ni all that. Nti transformation no. Yes say abrabo mu no se wo betimi asesa obi a. Gese wo sesa ho ansa.
Okay.
So wo sesa ho a na so sesa obi a trust me say yen some ye can enya so much impact e woni part say yen de so if you want to change somebody, change yourself, and that change you will be able to change the person you want to change. Nti yen church Jnana say there were 3 dimensions in life. Your physical living, your metaphysical living, and your spiritual living.
Okay.
One needs to balance all these 3. Physically, nobody. These are all physical things. It is very important. As a human, you cannot do away with these things. So answer by agreement here, say our emotional happiness, our emotional stress, and all that, and as well. And not your physical, you're subtle. Especially when it comes to how the spirit operates, the angels, demigods, and other astral beings operating within the subtle realm. So as a human, you should be able to also grow within that sphere. Then the last thing have to do with your personal relationship with the absolute truth, with God. That is completely spiritual. That also you need to have some impact there.
Yeah.
So physical living, metaphysical living, and then the spiritual living. And all these triangles can be found in our own personal lives. You see, I'm not to you.
Okay.
So me this is physical things that will be I. By a dana joa, there are other experience be I. They say they have any dreams. They see a baby grandma die also they now kumasi. Time na kofu play no. One kofu ka bia ba dey chance o sana me Sunday.
Okay.
Ade bi esi with that fear and people should not take it lightly. Because means obi a oyo oba na obe ma o hwe me so Sunday na no obi da ade chance say bibi esi wo ho say ampa no obi die. It means say say na na bibi esi am kasa. But you were not using this your gross body to experience that. That is a subtle experience. Until transformation no. Ye try say ye boa say ye be didi ye be da ye be flattery ye be relate no. Na ye say adwen no me see within that subtle realm no. And then when it comes to our personal relationship with God, which is the ultimate, and so you better try say you be timi ama no ma aye pampen. Ntini nyina mu no, physical living, metaphysical living, spiritual living. This is transformation. You try say be balance ni nyina. 2 year adwuma wo ko school wo ware wo didi no. Eno nko antimi enante. Now the word argument here say any emotional happiness and emotional understanding abeka ho. And so nko anye enough. Now the association in Nyankopon so e de better actually. O come here saying nyina bom say we a complete human being baby obitimi akọ. So that is transformation for you. But yeah, a lot of charitable stuff. Ghana ha yeah, so much. You two ball holes, you share school, a lot of things.
Adoye mpuntu.
Just yesterday, me hona woman binene baba me honra. The banana school is called US. But omo pe obi keka ni pandene document bedding. Ebe support to omo say nipa no okọ beti ma hwe no. Oni minim da. Obedu ye na apel. Na me say we dey no say me ban wanya school as so okọ It says onya account be a sika wom kakra but ya yenya. Why me friend me bank say mpacho ma me bi ba mo mpente me say ma no. Ma me say na so onim ya na say na ben den. Wo ye nipa me nipa.
Na obo ano.
Nti enra nti okọ bank ho. Oye na me so omo san hwe consent letter I will sign. Omo give you no san be hia mo me fie ni. Na me sign man na me say papa. Ogina hwe manim sa. Na me say transformation no. Sa na kire. Enye nsema ye kan nko ba ya brabo so must be able to change people.
I just say Nana say me career anche say nipa be sem pempem no manya mfaso transformation.
No transformation dey okay 1,000 crowd I say oh come my number na confirm. Because a lot of people out there bebre ko do abrochire mpo no moko school abi obako dru no. Say no nim how it here. What do where we have no be how difficult it is. Say in pana bia o member no one say afraid members na wo ho no mpacho. A member be by brand at times they can even get a room, a place.
How does one become a member?
Oh, transformation, no, see, no, your registration is on hold, kakra. Normally, no, say, I finish, I say, I will be and say the forecast of the year.
Okay.
A year, my members in until you do December, now the registration, not to who say be any pan rush, be joining because of that, and because transformation is not all about forecast.
Yeah.
It's about your personal life with nature and all that. Yeah, they are two on hold now up to April. So people saw joining here. You go call your platforms with Facebook. There will be a link there. Who bet make join we do date of birth, we picture baby. Then automatically you become a member. But American, the CNA registration is on hold until the end of April.
Okay. Nana, mama na say we kwa ye bibre. Nanso ndiama wagidin wo Ghana hapa na ema hosepa ema nije pass me share visa if you can count once a chepa. Eye Dumasua ene kwan a wofa so a wonam infimi santem no wasacha ne ma bebre nanso de ya areho kakra ne se emsa wonfa ho ni amanyosem bebre ntin nipa bebre nim modem mo awabo kadomesua asem ne chain na infan shed do ahwe yin kran ene sen yesi asesa kro no.
Okay, good. So say na make can begin no Dumasua ho na me fi ho na ye wo me ho na me go school all the way to say we school to kwan and all that nti me kai say me ko na transformations na ye di a 5th anniversary but celebration na wo Kumasi nti organizers no they felt so papa I say we boy in too much I don't know they then e ma no ono na using the energy the time the resources nti yenye bibi mfa na nimonyam nti organizers no call me krom Dumasua ko bi say they say baby bi krom nti den na mo pa mo fi say e ma money be so nti omo kan say omo clinic no enye kra the status na very bad nti organizers for the anniversary no ko change bibi bia our clinic to top beds to normal computers to ensure CCCC washrooms like a lot of things.
Yes, so now for very powerful so.
Oh yeah. So omo ye ni nyina wie ye me kai say ye koya na ye kokko de ko macro no. That's when na Dumasua hene na Kwame Amposo to so me no wantimi ama program no. Nti osuma e na nifa hene e fe na yabo asuama. Dumasua nifa hene. Nti obaye no and before then no me am school me koya RC na makoko mo computers I get about 20 computers press beamer press bv and no achi me ko mo books something I've been doing and me kokro mu ha we about my school fees we me bayare we my accommodation it's something we've been doing na nti o sha clinic no de no na bebe community bibia na ye to during our program no na ni fa hene na yabo asuama kasa na they we okro mu dey say yabo nkoso hene o I mean, I'm quite a busy person. I don't stay at one place for a long time. So I was like, how am I going to feed them? Because anyway, man can't change it, but I smiled. I smiled. We after by a month or so, you real program no. And I'm offer. A friend me said, Dumasua tranko no, about troubles in him. Some person bombing because so hene. Nti fan too many. Nti me offer friend mo catch them no. I'm saying a bad idea. I mean, we a leader. A boy multi serve the masses. Nti I wouldn't have any problem becoming them consortium, but being a mystic, I also have my spiritual master. So before I make such a strong move, as I said, me de tune him na me an idea because I believe that in life, will be he will be obeying for. Everybody, you must have somebody you believe so much in. So pimwa obeje to see a friend. So on the mystical level, you'll be a friend. Say the guru and the disciple relationship. A disciple must have a spiritual master. You can never become a master if you have not been mastered before. How is it possible to become a carpenter if a carpenter did not train you?
Piao.
Even school be a doctor, before I be a doctor, no, you have to go under training. So on the spiritual level, no one to me am a master if you have not been a disciple of a master before. I have a spiritual master who is not a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Nti me approaching and business master me krom for some person member here nkoso hene. What do you think? No, I say what does it entail to become nkoso hene like a developmental chief? And I'm sure anything that have to do with development of kronumu and obe coordinate abine all that and is so. I send back on okay. Also I bless you, go and do that. But go and set example for other chiefs.
Kwaye mfato homa.
Ahemfo aka na yeden ensia bibi mfro asma me masaka and I still have the message on my phone.
Pia.
Nti why na me catch time off say okay. Ye ba begi atum. And ye nhese ye nyina say that day na ye 1st May 2023 no mo de be see akonya say ye ahemfo enan. And they started to turn mama. So that's the beginning of the Dumasua nkoso hene.
Te no 2023.
2023 na make. Nti ye share so to no man nti me kokoro mo me say na kwan ye very bad. They rode the Bekokudum because I intended sending people to Dumasua. And Obia, one can with Dina, Ukrum, Quiet, and Nana, and Bukabako did what I'm saying, and do Ukrum.
I was saying,
so even though no one fancy so dear, but I felt say, you didn't pay for people, that the young force near Quino. Since time you make arrangement, Kukum assemblies, or more charge, and a year Quino, Quina Casacukrum Hono. Yeah, come and there are a lot of things that. Maybe he has a to tuning in to the 1st May 2023 normally see akonyaso. And I remember say better 38 years ago, better 39 years ago. Dumasua hene na Kwame Amposo to so me no na omodi see akonyaso. Na abruche no not to US all his life.
Okay.
Na me kai pa na me nyanyi bebrebe I was a young man. papa ne kan say but say Maya Hini, Mema Dumasua, Abe Krabe. And he did so much.
Okay.
But you know, say, Obi be Henna on Tini Krumua. I am not painful. Because some of the good things you want to do, and at times I have for now one channel, binum de wom to normanty. Why wouldn't you do any big one? Yeah, no man could the way our pen. It is a good you have to be there or you have to frequent the place. I'm going to call 10. I say, what do to be there for 5 years now? So you're here. Yes, so you're this year, brass. No. I'm what? Unless I wouldn't need the entire way on here. I remember so I can say, remember Dumasua Krabe. Omoboming Kosohina, because I said 30 something years ago, you said this almost 4 hours. I will support you now, so vision. So that's the beginning of the Dumasua project. So I saw, say, a farming community. Krumofo Niska. Krunankasa any land the beer, I can say land when the dark kunyano. There is not one single one because I say Busia or Nubia on the land be Busia Biadia. It's a Kunyankasa any land. And Obena what develop crew without council Nankasa any a good beer or money resources beer. So I felt okay, you were human resources, and I know you're the most important. Even though Siken knew how assassin knew, but the human resource are powerful than money. So what we did, they said, yet Dumasua and Kosovo fan club. The initial then come to be a joining. Na mo fa no for yen sa, kwaro yen sa, obi aba joining wa bra omunim di nti on ba joining nti yema omun register. So they suggested 100 Ghana at that time, I'm so no. Omunya 20 Ghana. Yes. For people to join because we are joining, you a t-shirt, you an ID card, something around 200 Ghana, but for 20 cities or 20 cities by joining, you say any panel you committed so by joining. Or Pepe sir. Until within a short time, there were more than 350 people members. Now me catch and say these are the people that develop Dumasua. Because I say you bought the ura. Yes, but this is beba. And because we are part of the group, they will be forced to come. Before no, according to Dumasua, I am for no say your body would nipa by best 10. Because be bien who is and I am for crowd, the Mukasa crowd, do not be and shada inti. That's it. Because at times also Obianye. But we a member of a club. There's a club of women and Gushia. You a member, so you go. Until you taste a kuno. Now say be a bay krum hano. You for Koso any other person. You use club members. Numbers the doors more than 300. The bien way into even though Siken ni ho nsase ni ho ha yentu gold wa ha yentu diamond wa ha, but this human resource no are more expensive than whatever we can think of.
Mame and now I say Nana Jnana Nana Ayebiafo Jnana ne twenkomo e Kantanka television so ni so asuma ye ode pa ye brenzo kwa na eko dan so no ye di enkomo pa efa Dumasua ene abrabo ho utimu so ka bia na o manfa to ho e chew the pepeso abedu Nana e brenti no Infamiansa echi a bobo adoma no ebi de o ma ho den bo ma yesi dan ebi no mo e de o musika eba mo anso e de madwenche dan bo ha minze wa na ododro ka ni bibia no ka enne boni be say the success story of Dumasua emiaye ne nema motimi aye.
Okay, good. So yeah club no and yes say be 7 years development plan. Because we first say you can say bibia keka emwa and ade bia ye wo Dumasua ya ade a mature da ho. Nti ye 7 years and the first year no ye green and clean. I say yen green environment no yen clean environment no. So what we did is say I say prepare krumu, and I noticed say a prepare no ye okay there, but o prepare na enyu about the bego he. Obi nam no kura enyu or the better he. Nti ye call magazine and e kokọ ye dustbins. Poko Dumasua every 20 minutes be obi hu dustbin ho. Na you say zoom line for the no mu use no. Na enshada nche plastic. Ebi dum kwatim kukuko mu fi timu nanen order. So ye magazine e koye metallic one. Special one na no nane. Na obi ntimi kukuko ni fi nti ye the rubber sim nti no ye de wura ne gumu a na okwa what chire pa na we ye frame. And we also notice that at times in the zoom line for container na man for timu so mo bola wo fi kogum. To be one, you will come from Kobe, or one, I had one of It doesn't help. And the idea I can you attract to cricket to the actors until you won't fee in your then what you could do be one of them swimming a bit at the ashim. Then we notice there, one will be a down, one another who far, opposite trap picture. nti no wakodu obi dan ho efa wotwa picture na wo dan kasa wo nya ho cleanser so yeah as I dey nua and flowers kunu ba bia don't forget it's a first year near greening and cleaning nti I say dua flowers to the point say do ba bi no even carpet grass na dua no the whole of Bono region here to bia na bi obi ama na sa na nya bi nto so you call eastern region na to bi ho de man yen ye kokumase nti ko Dumasua the way atete no omoye layout no is so beautiful dan ba ko bia na e kwan fo etwa ho hia nti dan bia no ye garden twa ho hia like that ti di nua dan bia it's more videos across hand can be later move to me show dan bia no ye wo pictures I mean nua ne flowers e wo ho a look nice and the thing say home say Dumasua kro no ye create old town nti adan esisi kro no ma ye ache 500 400 years ni nyina atakwa me dan ko a but on my plaster hunting you might not even see and in you see you adan ye old there but the environment in a bit maybe be afa home and you do the and all that but we notice that in futuro so ateche that's when we decide that they enter and pave kro no nyina na futuro no ye ntwa so nti ko Dumasua bo say na mo he say
ye on ne pani bi ne no
no be say mantemu ba bia no ye the pavement hye ho sa
ekro we no o hyase no nana eye mfuturo ni efi ene te say de nyina ye nkwase na mfie me nsantem
oh yeah we the kwase has be within the year or you know ye we nyina e de to ho no
nko so he na wabo adwuma
nti ye say ye nyi mfuturo ase because omo wa broche nim say obetimi asha atade ba ko be say 1 week enye efi ensu beto be pia bonten ba ye kro me de ensu to pia ba zia o na nya teche nko a then abrofo no ye enya so abofo bi ne firi so be ye
okay
omo de cement e kan nsu ho kan anwea ho a akata mfuturo so ye kro me ye obi wa so I felt say it's not difficult to do this nti ye sha say the concrete no e be ye mentem but I noticed say it was too expensive and I got a machine na ye de pavement blocks ni bi and ye fa workers 20 nti omo ye adwuma awia ne anadwo nyina nti omo twa blocks na ye de ahyehye omutwa na ya de ahyehye akokuro num sisi ya you see say almost everywhere is covered yenye ba bia nwie de but won say do na no yeguso a ye nti ya first year no then the second year no na ye infrastructure development
patrona obonita wa mama
nti ho na ye see a police station you see the backgrounds na the NDC police station because I have a plan say person Dumasua na tourist center tourist center is a hoko beba nti hoko ba so security is very important and nti no say ya yenye police station e beboa and you see police station no so the police station is a very nice police station they can't know much about you'll be surprised because say when you have 3 cells your female cells your male cell your juvenile cell and crankra cells no
hey and no mean tell who say yeah no police station
yeah now because your cells no baby and your camera able cell inside though because at times you know inmates no bebre wo mutum yensem hunu because how mutum fan crofo to ni sa no man because mutum show mo
give for those
yes nti police for Nankasa monitor what is happening in the cells. It is in case be a baby cohort, they will be able to know. But because of the human rights, you know, my camera non pointing baby or more a jana one. And okay, you washroom and kasa shower or I will WC or all the cells.
Police station.
I'm telling you.
Obi hotel no.
Very nice place because I felt say Obi a bit make access wa brown your bonnet. Says you drive to see no car will be mistakenly.
The shower and
we have shower there. They have WC.
Pressure.
And the place tiled. Okay, because I didn't say we'll be a bit macosel.
Issue flow be behind.
24/7 issue. Okay, because me you bet macosel what by your money.
Okay.
Until the first say will be cause and just any pan the bonny and say beyond condemn a jana.
Oh, we more dying we police station. We say actual police station when you might beat me the Dibo Hotel.
Yes. So it's a very nice and your office back and no yeah station master in the office. Yes, I will tell the other 4 officers are police for no deal majuma. You will more armory, baby, or keep on weapons. Your baby, I will keep on exhibit. Different rooms. And our cost no high, your big conference hall, a police for meeting share meeting. Then there was 6 apartment. I was at home. Maybe I want a toilet, kitchen, bedroom, like
apartment.
6 families meeting me at National Hall. I will be an baby. That's a police station.
No, this is a police when he has some you be post to call unya baby.
No. Benya baby abeda or kitchen or bedroom or bathroom. I will be and shares are no man. And so 24/7. That's the police station.
When you uncle so and 1 hour share in the dome.
We did all this by ourselves because we felt say about opinion. You should be able to think. You should be visionary. No. And you say, Oko I can't remember. Every weekend be almost ye.
Okay.
But I block a coin. yeah. Nti wa block kwan na se bia obi yare na ambulance ba obefa he.
Be hardwing.
They decided say you see baby a the hobe ye the background sir. Yeah, momentum ni all that. You see big the background sir. Nipa betime kombese 2500 betime atenam.
We see facilities sir.
Kese sa obi a betime atenam.
Na we town and country planning pa na we nza no.
Na say you tu kwakwa bruchi nipa na ye ana meboa.
Nipa na ye. Na say once baby na nipa no mokwa ma no ne e ban zero kan dodo na bidi hene dodo no akra be ye amanyofo enso wadaroma wa hu sine sitie. E de na ma wo de ne down so a utimi dwene sa ne man hu na wankasa nkoso hene bize nkoso hene de aka obeje fans wi no na de obetna na uko baby wo hye sa ne man nyina wo krum ni nipa na aka buma mutimi yesa ne me we kwa afie to suminu.
Yes, afie to suminu no eno chi no kwa we make kwa no ye Holanda yesi ICT center eno be e-library. The land is there. I am for book to everything will be online because now artificial intelligence AI. So people should be in the village and they should have the feel of the city.
AI.
Yes. Na so ko baby and artificial intelligence na ye. It's up as your library. You don't need physical books anymore. Baby are online.
Amatisa hon so obia o Wi-Fi.
The whole town is free Wi-Fi. Couldn't baby are free Wi-Fi. That be too much be say the Ghana na even na tell you say. That be kro ben na wo ko ba mantem baby hu futuro nsu eto a atache ni ho. Nsu nto ya mfuturo ni ho. Your police station special one. The whole town is under surveillance. Your AI powered CCTV camera kro whatever is happening the police phone is able to monitor whether they going to patrol through the town.
Na matisa na no edan ne manema musi obi e na dwen say obe stop bon kakra mu chini tu.
Oh yeah che no.
Ka wase me
go buy say paving blocks na ye dey no.
Ai.
Nipa na nkasa na ye nya adwuma bia ma ne me dey say bia ye communal labor o me dey akiri. Die ye twa pavement ye kunu mu ye no mo say no so park go ni fee no so dey go na.
See no Ghana yonko.
Nti o mo kana mse no mo kwache no. Nti o mo che no kokotum no. I mean, enye se bia okodam ni na hia ye ba na ye person use example say kunu ye kunu ye. Nti na police say man nkoko na mse no. Ye o das bi kunu mebrebe ya ayama ye pe nkrofo mo yi. Nti mo man nko yi ni nyina. Nti ye o tricycle ni bi o ha mo de ye.
Ai.
Na ye man driver o yi ni nyina na o de gum.
Communal labor kese fa ba makuru na kusi.
Oh
yes o bi an try bi.
Ya na bi an onyesa bi onyesa mistake ni bi.
Na mbusa say we hinta sem ne sen. Den na ma we nipa biri kwa ma no ne nipa biri afa o tibiam kaka. Den na ma wo ene domesua nsensemi ayenkunimdi a ayenhweso amaye we hinta sem ne sen.
Make say is because of my understanding of life. And nyina is based on the philosophy I belongs to. The Hare movement, you know.
Okay.
Because teachings in the bachelor say ade bi obedua bia obetwa. Ade bi obedua bia obetwa. See, memo bi enda da na ho say obeya ade bi de asie wa bra nature enim. Nti o ka de shuma bag gita o say third vidi pra ne patena. Pare prasena se vaya.
Okay, go mesona.
O prediction te gianam. Giani na statua that's in her. What it means is say we should try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master or somebody who knows.
Okay.
And we should learn from the person submissively. Render service. And when the person is pleased with us, he will give us knowledge because he has already seen the truth.
Yeah.
So in Krishna consciousness, you know, you say, "Ade bi obedia ubetwa." So we are ade anadwoa. When you say Nyankopon wani na ya obosomi ndu hu. We are ade owia during the daytime. The sun is the eye of God hu. And now we are ade okoko ma obi ani ho a. That silence na wo ho na nyame. So there's nothing obetimi ya Nyankopon na nature enim. So with this understanding, and knowing say we dia obetwa no, I feel say we a leader, you should not be selfish. You were appointed for a reason to serve the people, not for the people to serve you. So that is the basic thing. I am Hare Krishna person, and this is our philosophy. Maximum 100 years you are dead and gone. The impact you have in the lives of people will carry on.
In such as ujidi a wono, itimi ha anase itimi boa so be so mind no be ken for.
Sure. Koya parliament is here. Dodo na no yenkramofo, dodo na ya Christopher. If they truly believe in the ideologies of Islam and Christianity, come on, no. They don't believe. They are just there. But majority, no, the Muslims, the Christians, and whatever religion they believe in, no, if they truly believe in it, come on, no. You say almost in a week Bible. At the end of the day, corruption is still going on there. because they don't truly believe in what they think they're following. But I do believe in the religion that I belongs to.
Yeah.
And I know, say, I want to live a lifestyle and bring a positive impact in the lives of people. Because I know, say, men and a half, but one day I have to die. Me will make it that seminal. It's able to carry me on.
Today, be out here the Buenipa.
We had the Buenipa. Dumasua Krum up to a minute. I will me call her that hotel.
To then, Sassy, see, I'm on my
yes. Me, I cry me land the crabby bill. I made a no more no abra. Omuntia Capraman. So, Nina say, faith, beliefs. Very important.
Nana, many just say, "Oh dear, fasa a quantum pony so." Yabasa ba Domasia CC in the moon, Nemono. Ye had the mother of Mammy did say with him. Ye were yemu emeritus professor Posafo. Yesu akra ekwekra. Na menim say you bia na obon hu de ropa say ne block making machine say no. Oka hon sensem. Say so ma yebiem na hefa na ma yekọ efa papa yi ho.
In fact, me back when I say come on yako. Ti mo fan cheme semanye. In fact, less than a month before supposed to be free mon. Obi interview me. The nation's uncle of Ayao interview me about apostle. Now me can say apostle Ghana for ensunumu enche bia obi free. Na o free mu aye hwe politicians are on bekwa ase akoka se wo. Na papa yi na ye ma no state burial na ye ni say. Because nipa ne tiase no. Normal all ye na ya ade asa butwe no wan ka ye be som ni so nyankopon. And the 1 month video making, I think there is on social media. And the 1 month and apostle free. See, to be honest with you, many apostles in share ni muda. By somebody I've been following from afar.
Okay.
And trust me, I know, as a mystic said, he is not an ordinary person.
Sir.
Yes. I don't know, ma'am. See, one thing, in spiritual levels, there's a statement, a caution. Say a disciple must not be too close to the master.
Hey.
And a disciple must be too close to the master. A chintia beda tatuata. Meaning says simultaneously the same but different. O master no, you must be close to him all the time. O master no, you know one corner chain. So this is the two thing. If you go close to your master, you will get his blessings, benefit, and then serve properly. But when you go too close to him also, you begin to assume that he's an ordinary human being. Oh, so did he? Oda, Ojanana, Bibi Oyebi.
Okay.
So who and China would need the eye to see the kind of personality he is. You might end up seeing so after all. Say because oh yeah. You begin to see him with these eyes, so you end up committing apparat offenses against him. So those of you that may be close to him might not know, but trust me, say he was not an ordinary person. You know, I'm somebody who talks about reincarnation. Souls coming here, going back and returning again with some kind of energies to make sure society becomes better. He's such a personality. Until no more, but being a mystic and knowing very well the kind of thing mystics do, I know, say he was a very powerful mystic, or somebody who was not just an ordinary human being, or some special qualities to be and yet very common for you to see people possessing those qualities. But unfortunately, the country is not, focus on that kind of ability. And he was doing many wonderful things. They didn't pay attention. I remember very well time Kantanka be in a showroom. I went there. I wanted to go and buy. Kantanka say your long one be wide this American forecast ni bi. Me nim ni den da nya ode no ho no ba ko bitwa so.
Your 94 ewo ho, your K71 ewo ho.
Kese pa na ya say American type ni bi ni me kai say biribi na sister adwa no yusu black one bi sa. So I went there no mu ni no mo say o mo 94 ni bi wo ho. Na me say me to that time no say 70,000 Ghana cedis. They make an check akra. Nti I was ready to pay. But how much time me say me tua, I guess I me say ko tua duty ka ho. Na me say na Ghana car ya wa hande ntem san kokoti ya duty ka ho no me say say no more kan those days me name the new arrangement yes. By that time I was told say I have to pay. You know me say no, I can't do that. I was buying the car because me nika I have many, but me better me say yes Jana am for be di machi to most music Kantanka made in Ghana. They will love say almost so enkope bi ntina na nka me kwa koton, but because almost say me tar yes, I'm a sanko koye duty ka ho no. Eno nti na man to car. The India me example ni say Ghana aban bi abaso bia no me feel say apostle has run through different kind of administration in Ghana.
1980.
Today in Tina Papa we young supporting to the point say nke bi kwa Ghana do because use this in Papa na ye. It's very unfortunate.
Na I catch you na.
Enya too late. So whoever holding a chi nipa na be follow na mo say no ye no be ye mfidie because me say oko MCB office TV bo ho. Apostle ye TV. Oko office bia na fridge so apostle ye fridge. See this and abandoning the policy. Say government institution bia na some of these television no nyina must be from here. Are possible? It is kana ye kekambo makoto wa bruchi no. Yamfa mu half kra mfa no. Obeya makana kra endrusa. I feel that it is so possible. And oye fool oye we I know I follow all his staffs.
Me presentation on now can the block making machine.
Yes, and the
shouldn't know see can I cry a so in the video na you guys should do
because the thing is I felt say me machines now you use no. It try I think say it try 6 at a go.
Yeah.
But say who trying to pavement blocks now it try 10. Tina me suggest say Ghana your main roads now all our roads near 79,000 kilometers. Less than 16% and they're tired. That was last year I check here. Until you find the main roads in the abandoned function agents or bedding in and be asphalt. But what of the inner routes? Ning a bit my pavement.
Okay.
And pavement and also no simple. Apostle air machines in it.
Yeah.
The government and find a specification cost so your machine be a bit 20 blocks one
at a go.
At a go. Saying the China for one they be say 200,000 Ghana. Apostle they be a 100,000 because a Ghana here no no. Nanka every district bia no yenya bia 10 5 na kronum for na amrante na maba omoni adwuma omoye no government any ABS manufacturer bi nkonkoye agreement bi nti me an individual be meto cement bi 150 na aban be to be 50,000 nti no area bia no eya assembly bia no nya omo machine nti omo twitwa engineers wo ma betimi aboa kire se o gata ntoa na yen hyehye nti mantam ni na we end up covering dust and mad. And it be difficult. See, who develop kura employment.
Okay.
Because the depend
yes.
The kroma say you mani kroma. But kroma free poto. Because ni banko say mila na enya juma.
Juma.
So me I don't get it. Again you're too late. And I'm sure say apostle adwuma bi obeja ye bia no amanfo be gina akire ahwe ameneti me akoyi. Okay? Na aban say e bia apostle ho no mantimi anhu ni ya. They should come back to their senses and say, Papa, you're not in your juma. Edoma, you got to feel about obitimi aye no. You first can shame na onye. Because me, I sit down and I think about it. I don't get it. It's very difficult for me to understand.
Yede onkomo yi eba na we wo safa ne mu no. Eno eye honhom fam ne aban asede. Oma na wadaroma we guru na ochen na omudi chire na omda so di chire honhom fam no. Papa no entiase biem no. Kwan ben na obidipo otesa oye mistake tse okay na ontiase biem no ye fa so di nachi.
Good. See, when the spiritual master leaves, he's still there. When a mystic leaves, he's still there. You will be funny say the vapu and the vani. The way a mystic has them. Because a vapu a personal association with the person. They say me not to see a vapu association. But they say I wouldn't have no relationship no far away. So that relationship I no one and a vani. Vani is say without the presence of the person. And the vapu the presence of the person. You see when the guru is not there, we wouldn't have the vapu association anymore. But the vani association is there. The Jesus can send me a Bible. So, Domia, Dimasha so. The time Nana Jesus will honor a vapu association because we can see his person, you follow him. They say not only on a vani association by following his instructions. So when the guru is not there, the disciples follow the guru through his vani association. The instruction, those things in the stone, it's like he's still alive. Because see, the spiritual master is no different from his words. And someone canon is no different from his person. Then the person now you didn't so much here. It is like he's still alive. I didn't tell the disciples of Apostle, and I would just encourage him say, he lived for many years, and a lot of things at our church, you sit down, follow them. You will always be with him because that's the work of the guru, the life of the spiritual master. In his absence, physical absence, his instruction is still there. With the instruction is what you can associate with him.
Inti emebunu a umudi nensem achi to say Bastard Boys umudi nama hundi dinsem nyade no. What do you say about that? Any almost so in your track biana?
Oh yeah, to be honest with you, the apostle there, he's a great figure in Ghana. So it was very unfortunate. Say, I don't know, maybe they don't have the third eye to see this a great man. Yeah, making sure they didn't have that
third eye. There is a guru's no.
No, but at least at times, you should, even if you don't have the third eye, you should have the mind's eye. The mind's eye is seeing things that ordinary people into me who now when you're a spiritual person. So if you don't have a third eye, you must try to develop the mind's eye to see good things. The disciples, so I feel say they know the kind of person they follow. Until take advantage.
Okay.
See, we have the passion and the energy of the year Jumana. Ninginani fro omuli da no Safo. And Safo, according to the interview or taking inspiration in from apostle. So just look at somebody, the oil organ how be near so. Now will be a support no. Be any pananian inspiration free. That should tell you the energy from the source. See, I think say Obi Biana or follow a apostle in some 7 the person should be happy. Say yes, I have this wonderful path that I'm following. Just follow, and then be a good person. Bastard Boys, say no. Me who movie do biana and time na like and na share because if it's your moye no. Say Ghana I'm ranting in na say yeah. Ebema kuna se preoccupy. So apostle. I also feel say it was a great personality, somebody that was given to Ghana, but unfortunately we couldn't really see his importance. I hope say only way we will sit back and think about no more year throughout his life. Na enche said the person was an ordinary person. Na enye too late say they be a bit me here in conjunction with an association in the movement. Quickly let's do it, and Ghana is going to benefit.
Yo. Nana Ayebiafo Jnana ana yene no etwenkomo no ono Dumasua omo enkoso hene obrosa uti ne kasa ma uti so obrosa akra akesa abrabo mu so obo nipa bebre atense na eba no Hare Krishna som no mu a proudly member osom na odne de ema yenyina yenya enfomfa so se ne gidi ne sitie kama pa no but I say se wo hwen ewo Facebook so you stream live ene emufie mu Kantanka television so bebia wo bia no betimi de wonsem so amani na mepemu no yen betwe nkomo se nkomo ne oden so a like na bibia nkoso na bibia intimi enya kama yeto nkomo ne so nana inti out of 7-year plan no so far my 3 years ni mo no ma timi abwa ama tse zi ahuni dinsem mo edikan CCTV adi kroni mo ma tse eboso 2000 capacity community center munya wo ho amudie mo yi ene de aka nyina digital inclusion free wifi access emabunu enya nyumaye ene ne mabebre hefa na say Dumasua dru na 3 out of 7 no how's it looking so far?
Okay, so because I say so far so good until the second year infrastructure development when I make I say you see police station, you see the backgrounds. Our plan, you get land. I say you see a city center. I guess the scanning ready. Oko Bonori, you were a lot of football talent. Until you were filled with a person, you astroturf. At least a bit me. I encourage you boys. That's the second year. The third year, you will be industrialization. Then your plan say you buy a Gary processing factory.
It's Sakai being first year, first year,
greening and cleaning of the environment. Yes.
First year greening, second year,
infrastructure development.
And third year industrialization.
Yeah.
Now, Corona, to solve my. When 1 year can wait to the 8th year.
Okay, the third year when the industrialization, your plans, and I say you bring your Gary processing factory.
Okay.
And Bon area.
No.
Machines has been paid. In fact, we've been to the machine you drew Ghana because company or more Gary machines the man. Almost on a make a cashew processing machines. The cashew no, you want the seed no, and what the cashew apple no.
Yeah.
Ghana baby or cashew will be a seed in the pen on pay. Fruit and casasika will seed by a token.
Sir?
Yeah, the industrial alcohol, ethanol. Yeah, but say a mountain a machine and no bet so fruit no.
They say I say don't say mo timo Ghana wo ho. Mo ya tra my no. Pia.
Until third year no. Gary processing factory.
Okay.
And then the year or the cashew no. Gary machine ko dey been paid, machine is ready. But as a company now or more year Gary one a cashew there no. To mo advisor say men China cashew dey ready now. Yeah, o ma bargaining na dey about.
Okay.
ye dua banchi ndako kakraka ye de twen machines no okay so any ye 10 years
answer na e ban ka munya foresight
ye dua banchi last year huge land ye de Dumasua nkoso for fan club na ekoye adwuma na se banchi fu da onya tete the machines ne ba ye raw materials e betimi ya be say yi ekrambu ansa na ya fokoso say ekoto banchi or other people
esa na kura wo mu ma MC ne MP ne o maka nya adwuma bi anya why ni nyina
say be o monya ready some be dey be ya no
pia
until the 4th year no and agriculture development and say oba area ho nyina na kwa no farming community but one thing I've seen is I remember when we were in school, my parents were farmers.
The 4th year next year.
Next year,
2027.
And this year, from now at least, from now up to next year, May, no. As I say, a Gary factory, a cashew, no, say, be across why I said, at least by that time, no. Now you start saying, come on. So the 4th year, never agriculture development, no. See, my parents, I remember those people, Donya Doa, do tomatoes, kruma. Okay. Now, a bar no blew to the point and say, yeah, the book, just Obiampe. So plan they say during the 4th year no what we will do is say you better focus more farming during the dry season because you do time and so and to turn a honey kruma ne tomatoes ni ado ne bo na den pa the plan is say you to boreholes e wo ba bia amount for ye mfu no na ya try say be irrigation during the dry season to a parcel of land be 2 acres be na ebi a borehole bi borehole you be power with solar
okay
and it no betimi aye a food during the dry season nti edu time nsuo to na ebi a tomato ebi bu abrayan to na you can just rest edu dry season na that's when I'll be your farming nti ebe do almost ye na be supply Ghana for sa atosede and all that because
so hu na mo afa no
that's it because edu that time na unya bi nto tomatoes back no more turn 10 cities because say ebi ne system num but ye won nsuo e betimi dey irrigation during the dry season na ye benya sika. The focus upon say during that time, no, this is what we will do. At the 4th year, the 5th year, near vocational institution and a vocational institute, because you have a lot of talent to Chromo be a carpenter for. You won't believe. Adaya ye see BBA Dumasua for none do moye. Dominant.
Ofa obi anfra bontima.
The artisan not to say carpenter for mason for electricians. Still ben we know Dumasua kunam. But I do. Omo need certification. The I say during the 5th year na you be a vocational institute no. Okay. And none of them be a carpenter near. It me go school hobby about 6 months. Na ya more certification. China aban kura no per carpenter for ukura document. Obi say me carpenter ni. Say
encha my wan say kura nkura de mu free mu ye bibia.
No, ya mpese obi abetu kwan yo. Say me come from beginning say you need any resource be as car na be but the human resource no very expensive. So we have the human resource until no dey develop clue. Piao. And yes sika Ghana you go the house and can develop the data.
Okay, develop.
We have the gold here, we have the diamond and oil here, but the human resource no.
The Mesia munya gold di anke be jani o.
Oda be ko you gold di anke munya mbe ku better now. Say the me you gold say create to gold one. Ya de nyankopon na.
Jawajo.
Ghana dey go be able about. But on the same, you know, we don't have that, but we have the human resource. The youths are there
and they
are ready. Until what I say Yami ya dominate mu be a factory say American we make kwa me no be di nkomo so be fertilizer factory Dumasua. Okay. In the 3rd year no it me we no nyina na mrante nya adwuma no mo. That's when people will see where Dumasua is going. Piao. Identity agriculture development no the 5th year no. The 6th year no and my friend said the aged care policy. The one thing I've seen is say nipa say nyankopon ye no unyanya 60 70 years ahode no kwa na eko. Ntino unfortunately say obi o ha kurunum na watena ebi anadwuma oye ne ku adwuma oye wa bra but baby we do say ebi ko ntimu nante no hyedem enti ege care policy ni say nkokorafo na mmerofo a ebi a omo nan omo ntimu mpiepie no ye be provide ehwecha am omo nyina and because akuria pave mu nyina enti no wo fa se bi kukudu si abonten a wo betimi ahwidi ho afa ba bia wa bra there won't be any obstruction
masa bibia so centers ahodo.
Yes, okay. And one thing is say you obrim so kra house obi ho ya brante wan hana mobra onye sika nsem hunu no ye ya ba bia wodi bi kwa make na ba bia ni no ho ya de dem say ni baba ni den you be see a special place where you be dey omu nyina be ko ho ya penances for ho cooks ho at least mfia hin na ni pane benyanse no wawu at that age kra no fufu ni banku ntimi ni at least be 2 3 4 years in the at least yen take care because one thing you know because I'm a mystic I understand the power of mind. obi a wasum kura na aduru baabi na kuru no ato no tokere no na adwin mu no obom dua sa kuro mu ba
na dia aposafota capacity nipa nso wo ne nam na wo ye panyin na wo makom de wo manfo a wo kira nko anim
no kura ba
bia no wo ne nam aduane
dia za bi ni basa no ye odofu no cheche
I know aduane ni nti
nti the whole thing is the agent care policy dey there makoma so pa even enya no the CC no but dumasu yan kokorafo na mrafo modam nyina ya ma obi a hweche
obi a
already we've given a moment na momentum nante obi a ohia hweche na am say the machine of motor crutches no ya mama mu bibi wa ne de na the nana ye for ya mama mu bi
movement challenges the way you free ho
because I say an economy time nsu to a atahwe ni ho
na mo ya he wo Dumasua ho
Dumasua like I'm saying no even though I don't trust a year almost sense you around 8,000 8,000 over mean say on be but say don't know buy here na
say kwa de me gidi say amanfo ti say de Nepal yi obi ti ya amanfo be ka
amanfo ekokrom ho no ko see ya problems see accommodation people are coming there to rent by dine ho
hey
yeah they see no anytime me nya chance na me campaign say obi bi opeso ye investment no you hear hostels with Dumasua and they say Dumasua to Sunyana na only 7 kilometers your 3 universities Ben Dumasua, you know, Calc University, one National Technical University. And then I'm saying Dumasua, you free Wi-Fi or students, they be a home.
Someone make a grand okay, you cry high class will be free Wi-Fi, with me the laptop because you are so.
Yes, it's a Honda be over no students live about things and say, oh, hostel or they will prefer living in Dumasua, some Bakotana, it be a fair penance. And our critics